Hey, what's up guys? TSK here, and you are watching another Fire Emblem Heroes video. It's been a while since I set one up for you guys. Actually, since the end of the voting gauntlet, if I remember correctly. This video won't be going over the voting gauntlet. Instead, well, we will be talking about this, excuse me. We're going to be looking at, I guess I want to do two or three things. So, first thing I want to do is talk about the Grand Hero battle. Some issues that I have actually with the Grand Hero format that they're doing, or I guess the heroes that they've chosen to represent the battles recently, and I guess overall. Then I want to look at the 5-star. Anyway, what I mean to say is that I'm getting close to 80,000 feathers. Once I get the arena bonus from last week, I haven't gone in to pick that up. I want to be extremely close to it. And I'm going to use some of those feathers to bring someone from 4 to 5. I think that's going to be Xander, but I'm going to go look through some of the heroes that I have and see what I'm going to do with that. And then I want to talk about the weapon triangle banner. And I'm soon going to have enough orbs to where I could do a summoning session. I still haven't done the, the World of Shadows? Is that what it was? The Rite of Shadow. I haven't finished these yet. I have 6 days. So I have to finish those and then do the Lunatic. So that's going to be 10 more plus the 3 orbs that I would have gotten from the arena thing. So I'll be pretty close to 60. So we're going to figure out which one I want to do for that. But anyway, so the Grand Hero battles, the issue that I have, as you can probably tell, I think I'm going to have in the title, is that the Grand Hero battles have been significantly redwashed. Now, granted, there have been some greens. I think there have been a total of 8 Grand Hero battles. Half of them have been reds, and all of those have been consecutive, right? So I think we had Navarre, then we had Zephiel, then Xander, then Lloyd, right? And I mean, Ursula came back, and Green Robin, or excuse me, Female Robin came back. But we had some greens, I guess, in the beginning. But yeah, by and large, it's red, and I guess and green. Blue is like colorless, isn't even on the board, and blue is it's just Ursula. So I think they really need to increase the diversity of the heroes there, because it would be nice to have some archers. In there, because there's many more heroes in the Fire Emblem games that aren't sword users. It just seems like there's so many reds everywhere, but there's so many other heroes and things like that, or characters, whatever, in those games. I think they should definitely take advantage of that. So yeah, I haven't done any of these. From what I was able to pick up, Lloyd isn't the best hero, so I'm not super enthusiastic about spending all the time trying to do Lunatic and stuff like that, because I'm never going to level him up. There's no real point to that. But I'm still going to play through this and kind of still continue to talk. I mean, I think it's a great idea. It's really cool. I probably should have swapped these. I keep forgetting about that. It's a really cool feature. But anyway, it's like I said, it's a really good idea. Especially for people that have bad luck summoning. It gives them a chance to get good heroes and things like that. Oh, that was terrible. That was bad. I could lose right now. Yep, I did. Oh, that is awful. That is awful. We can't let that. Wow. Okay. But yeah, it's just that there's too many reds, not enough, not enough other heroes to kind of balance that out. Yeah, how did they get it last time? How did I move? Oh, I pushed him. That was a bad move. Okay. I mean, you could always do this.
Let's go.
But yeah, so, once they fix that, add some new heroes in, that's going to be pretty cool. And I will enjoy that, because I like the diversity. I like my Lance units. You know, they're really fun to play. But you know, yeah, you gotta be, you know, take what they give you. You know, I suppose. This is gonna be bad again. I don't think. See, they all converge. I saw someone do this with. Let me take this off. I saw someone do it with like Spring Camilla with the mages. The problem with this is that they'll be able to attack both. So I don't really know. It would be nice if I was able to get somebody over here. Maybe I should have had Shershay up here, because these guys are all gonna crash down, and he's not gonna be able to take. It looks like I can do this, so I'll do that. Boost his speed. Shershay can go like that, I think. Yeah, but this is that was embarrassing. Knocked out the first turn thing. Oh, they do that garbage. Reposition? Yeah, of course. You know, why not? That won't even kill that. That's great. So I can do this easily enough. See, the other problem that I have. This guy won't be able to. Oh, see, that's the thing. He will be able to catch up. See, this was the issue that I had before. The damage. See, he has good defense, but his resistance is terrible. 33. You know what? This is bad, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I mean, you know. Okay. I'm gonna leave him here. But yeah, he's got the thing. They're gonna kill him again. This keeps happening. Oh, they didn't. Why didn't he go for him? Must have been. Wow. For sure they were gonna kill him. You know, thought they were really gonna do that. All right. Well, now it's easy. Now that happens. Okay. And this happens. Yeah. Okay. Well, now it's over. I thought for sure. Maybe he would have done no damage, because he does have really high defense. He's 35. So maybe that's what it was. And hopefully, yeah, it's over. But yeah, you know, so once they get that sorted, that'll be cool. And now I've basically done all that I need to do for this Grand Hero battle. Like I said, because I don't think he has any unique inheritable skills. It would have been interesting if they had Linus, because Lloyd and Linus from the first Fire Emblem that was sent to the US on Game Boy Advance, they were brothers, and of course they were both on the Black Fang, members of the Black Fang. And Linus was a hero, and Lloyd was a sword master. So, but you know, it's interesting to note some of that stuff, but. You know, alas, we'll see what they come up with, but I would be definitely excited for that. So, going to go into the the next 5-star. I really think it's going to be Xander. I wasn't able to get a 4-star version of him. Where's the 3-star? Here it is. So it's going to cost me 2,000 extra feathers because, you know, I need to get him to 4 first. The advantage to this is that, at least with Grand Heroes, you don't have to worry about stat variation. It's all, like, neutral. So, that's helpful, so you won't have to worry about, oh, I got this negative speed hero and I have to level him up. I'm thinking Xander simply because when you upgrade him all the way, he has the unique sword that allows you to counterattack from any distance. Eldigan right now is my go-to for sword user. I did a lot of customization with him. I didn't finish it, but I don't think I should. I don't think Vantage was the best idea for him, simply because he can't take advantage of that for people that, or excuse me, for heroes that are able to hit him from 2 spaces away. Whereas Xander will be able to take advantage of that. So maybe I could have put Swordbreaker or something else in that B slot. You know, retrospect. I mean, it's very expensive to do this. Insofar as like the SP points are concerned, but so I'm still gonna have him. He's still really cool. I think he might have been my first 5-star. I think he was. So you know, the special place in my heart for that. But yeah, as a standard, I believe I will upgrade Xander because of that ability, and then I will give him Vantage. And what I also wanted to do, which is kind of feeding into the next part of what I want to talk about, the weapon triangle, I wanted to try and combine him with ideally Titania, because I'm definitely going to summon from this. I think I'm going to summon from this banner at some point, because it also goes along with what I mentioned before about the percentages of you getting a 5-star. So there's 2 greens in here, 2 green focuses. So if you see greens, you should pull from those. You have a higher percentage of getting a 5-star, as opposed to this banner, where everything. Actually, no, you can pull blue. I guess what was the banner? Sorry. I guess it was this one where they had each one had one color, so you didn't have any distinct advantages. But these that you pick blue from this one, and you pick green from this one, so, and of course Azura is, that's a great hero to have in a focus. So and again, Titania and Cecilia, they're both greens, so they're great supports for Xander. This Xander then want to level up because they'll be able to counter his weakness. And I'll also probably put a goad cavalry, something like that, to boost his stats even more, make him even more formidable of an opponent. So I'm excited about that. I think he will be the one that I'm upgrading. There are some other candidates, but see, the problem is if you don't have the right IVs for those heroes, you're really hesitant to spend the 20,000. You really should only spend the 20,000 on those heroes that have the proper IVs that you want, so that you get the 5-star that you want. I mean, I have some in here. I have an Effie that'd be nice to upgrade. Sharina, she's neutral because you get her from the beginning, so she doesn't have any of those IV issues, so she would be a good candidate. But just looking at this, Xander would definitely be the one. But if you guys have any other suggestions for some of the heroes that you've seen in here that you think would be interesting to bring up to 5, I'm open to those, because I want to keep you guys involved. If you guys have suggested things like that or whatever. So anyway, that's what that is. And then a brief comments. I will be doing a summoning session, like I said. It'll likely be from here, because like I said, the 3 of these here. Well, Cecilia is not bad. I'm just not super enthusiastic. Titania, because of Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn, obvious reasons. It's not Ike, but from that same series. There's no, it's the 3% for the focus in the regular 5-star. It's not 5 from the Hero Fest anymore, but it's still possible. And I have to kind of resist the temptation to just spam blues, because the percentage, like I said, it's green that you should really focus on in this. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what I end up doing. I'm not sure right now, but first I gotta get the rest of those orbs. So anyway, thank you for joining me. We will be posting another Fire Emblem Heroes video soon. I'm not exactly sure what I'll be talking about. It might be the summoning video, actually. And I hope to have those orbs before too long. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great evening.